Howdy, Possum Patty here, and I just came in. I did some gardening. Yes, I did. I did a walkabout around the yard, and whoo, it's already too hot and humid. So let's cool off, stay inside, open some happy mail, and do some journaling. Come on along. This happy mail is so wonderfully decorated. It says howdy on the back, and this gorgeous little pink daffodil girl. I love her. Heather, did you make that up? That is super fun. Okay, somebody heard me say come on along, and she had to show up. Here she is. Okay, we have some wonderful happy mail from Heather in Kentucky, and it does say howdy. And Heather, how did you do that? That is amazing. And I love this little flower girl with the striped legs and arms. Looks like a pink daffodil. Super fun. Oh, the shoes are too big for her. That is so cute. And is this masking tape? Oh my goodness. That is gorgeous. Look at that. Howdy. All right, let's see what Heather has sent to Soggy Bottom all the way from Kentucky. And the big reveal. Wow. Oh. A little package, don't forget that. Okay. Alright, so what do we open first? Oh my goodness. Oh, Heather, you found some more of those ladybugs. Heather was the one who sent me the ladybug charm that I put on Lulu Ladybug doll. Oh, those are adorable. And a little farm too. Oh my goodness. Look at those. Precious. Thank you, Heather. I think I have an idea what's in there. And, oh, mini garden sleeping fairy. Oh, she's adorable. Oh, and she's on a pink flower. Let's take her out of the package. She wants to come out. Oh. Oh, that is so pretty. Thank you. And it's resin. I don't know, is that too nice to put outside? Maybe I'll put her over in the Fae corner with the other Fae folks. Thank you. That is adorable. Oh, and look at the owl. Oh, this looks like a die cut. Oh, that's gorgeous. Look at that. I love my owls. Oh, and she sent me things for Tea Tuesday. Tea bag stamp and a teacup. I'm going to have fun coloring these in. Ooh, love that one with the roses. Oh, and lots more. These look like Mary Engelbreit. And look at these fancy teapots. Lots of coloring. Sit outside. Woo, still fanning myself. Do some quiet coloring. And gorgeous envelope. That's got to go in the journal. And it does look like Mary Engelbreit. Good friends are good for your health. Of course they are. Oh, and look at the kitties. It's a little gardener lady with her kitties. A little kitty over there, and a little bird. And it says, hey Patty, hope you're doing great and finding the time to enjoy your day. I've been gathering together a few things for you, for Tea Tuesday mostly, but I got you a few rocks too. All right, so now we know what's in here. These come from the Chimneys Picnic area in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Also sent you a couple more ladybug charms and a barn charm for the Farm Journal. Oh, thank you. Big smile and laugh loud. Smile big and laugh loud, Heather. Yes, the rocks are wrapped up in an unused doggy poo bag. That's all I had at the time. I figured you would appreciate the humor. A doggy poo bag. Oh, and gorgeous ribbon with little cacti on them. All right, so look. Let's see what's in the doggy poo bag. Oh, so happy to get some Friend Rocks all the way from Gatlinburg, Tennessee. I gotta hide this bag from Titi though. She loves to chew on plastic. Ooh, we have a quartz and a salmon pink feldspar, it looks like. And I have no idea, but these are gorgeous. Another quartz. And I bet you this one sparkles out in the sun, doesn't it? Wow. This one's so smooth. Oh, thank you, Heather. I've got 6 Friend Rocks. Oh, they're so precious. I wonder if I can make an obos with this. Obos, cat's climbing up. Obos is a pile of rocks. I just might have to do that. I bet you I could balance them. All right, Heather, this is super fun. Getting some gorgeous rocks from Tennessee. I'm going to have to look up the town, Gatlinburg, and see if it's anywhere near Smithville, because that's where my family is, down in Smithville in that whole area. Beautiful, beautiful. I like the contrast. There's black and white and pink and shiny. Aw, thank you. I do have to hide that bag. All right, let's keep going. Oh, Four Sisters. Oh, old time. Sepia color photos available. Oh, because I do the Four Sisters Cafe for tea time. So I can use that right there. Beautiful. Hatfield and McCoy diner feud. Diving dogs, all you can eat. #1 in dinner fun. 3 shows a day, 2, 5, and 8. Oh, I want to go. Oh, Hatfield and McCoy's. I'll have to see which side of the family I'm related to, whether it's the Hatfields or the McCoys. And 2 little special packages. Oh, these are die cut gorgeous. I'm going to use these as pockets in my journal. And we have lemon ginger green tea and after dinner organic. Ooh, sweet fennel. I love that. Roast chicory and cardamom. I love your little envelopes, Heather. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, let me get some things together to do some journaling. And here's my little garden. I didn't plant that many zinnias this year. I do have a few. I got some pink and some red ones coming. Oh, and a yellow one over here. And there should be lots more flowers. I see buds. Some of them got eaten up by some bugs, probably the Japanese beetles. This is my false Solomon seal. This is just a wild plant that grew here by itself. And that also has berries on it. I just left it in the garden. There's a weed. I'm going to get my gloves on and do some weeding in a few minutes. And here we have the tall sunflowers. And my head is about up to there, so they're over my head now. And I had tried the short ones and the deer were eating them, so I tried the long ones this year. And so far that's working out because you see the deer have eaten some of the lower leaves, which tend to die off anyway, and they haven't eaten where the flowers will be way up there. So hopefully we'll get some flowers for the birds to snack on. And thank you, Heather, so much for all the Tea Tuesday goodies and the fairy and the special rocks from Gatlinburg, Tennessee. I've got my summer journal out, and I'm just going to go to a blank page and make a page for Heather's card. Now, she did send me a lot of things for my Tea Tuesday journal, but I do want to put the card, the Happy Mail card, in this journal. So, being inspired by all the Mary Engelbreit there, I got out two things. I bought both of these used at flea markets or yard sales. And the first one is a whole pack of Mary Engelbreit papers to make cards with and do scrapbooking with. And there was still a lot in there. I don't think hardly anything was missing. I keep forgetting there's stickers in here too. Oh, and I keep forgetting about everything that's in here. Oh, maybe I'll have to use some of this. All right, so this is out. See, this is what happens when you put everything neatly away. It doesn't get used. So I pulled a page out of something to color through the year through. Ooh, I'll have to put this in the beach journal. I just saw a beach page. Ooh, I love it. All right, you know, you put everything so neatly away, you forget you have it. So in my summer journal that has flower-shaped pages, I took one of the pages out and cut it into this shape. Now these are single-sided, which makes them awesome. But I might cut it like that and make a pocket to put the card in, because I figure once I color this, I'm not going to want to cover it up unless I do something like that. No, I'm gonna make a pocket. So I'm thinking I'm gonna cut it here, then just glue it around the edge and put the card in the pocket. And I do have some of these little papers from the other kit, and this one looks like it goes with this design here. Yeah, see, it's got the same colors and it's got the black and white. So I might use this up the top here. Maybe the one that says friend, if I can get that in the middle with some of those flowers. So I will cut this. Just like that. Little birdie nest there. So this will get glued down like a pocket. This will go in here. And this will go over there. Now this feels like cardstock. I'm not sure what kind of finish it has on there. Probably good for markers or colored pencil, but I'm going to try a little watercolor on this little piece right here and see if I don't get it too wet. See how that's going to react. Problem is this brush holds a lot of water. Should put my napkin there and dry it. Well, I think as long as I remember to blot my brush, it'll be okay. This is going to be a major project here. What should I do first? Should I do the background first? I'm going to do a light blue for the background. I'm mixing up two different blues only because they're like right next to each other. So the first thing I did this morning was do a walkabout around the yard, check out some of the plants. We had quite a heavy rain last night. And the dogwood, one of the dogwoods was bowed over, like right to the ground. And I just thought it was from the rain. But when I went to look at it, it actually had broken the branches right off. I think the branches were just so heavy laden with leaves and berries that it couldn't stand upright very much longer. And oh my, look at our dogwood tree. That storm that came by last night has just popped this. So it's actually broken the branches. Look at that. While the branches were so heavy when it rained, they broke. They've all snapped. Can you see that right in there? They're very heavy. They're getting their berries. Berries are still green, but now it's just all going to die. Mr. Possum's got to come out here and trim all that off. All that stuff that broke. Wow. Yep, storms were too much. Too much. Well, when Mr. Possum says he's going to trim something back, he trims it back. That's okay. It should grow up stronger. There was something wrong with it for those branches to break like that. I don't know what TT wants, but she's singing. I am not going for a solid color here, just variegated blues, lighter, darker, and two different colors. I don't want it too dark. What do you want? What are you singing about? What are you singing about? She's going to jump up on my shoulder, and yes, she did. And this is how I'm working right now. Miss Titi, give me a little kiss on the cheek. Stop. Yeah, she wanted to get in my lap, but I'm very close to the table because I'm painting. And I guess she decided that next best thing would be to sit on my shoulder. All right, so where was I? Sunflowers, zinnias. Oh, then we have these great big black cast iron pots that we use as planters. Oh my, look at my petunias. They were doing so well.
Wow!
And now they're not.
Oh no!
I don't know why. They look very raggedy. Just has not been a good year for me here. Now these geraniums were in the house all winter, and I brought them out, and this one's going to bloom. And this one's getting a new shoot on it. And this is a verbena that came up by itself, as this petunia came up by itself too. I didn't plant those. I just put those geraniums there from in the house. But look at this moss. The moss is doing really, really well. I think this is tree moss. Look at the long stems. It looks like little trees. And my pet slug is out and about this morning. I think it lives down inside this stump. You can see the mushroom down in there. Wow. Look at that. There's a mushroom growing inside. There it is. And I don't know what the slug is eating. Maybe the moss. And I want to show you something. You can see all the wood is still here. The wood chopping guy, supposed to come back and take care of this big mess, is now not coming until the fall. So now we don't have to worry about my giant jack-in-the-pulpit, because by the time he gets here, it'll be late in the season and we don't have to worry about it hurting the jack-in-the-pulpit. But the berries, they get berries, yes they do, the fruit. Okay, I did the two little bluebirds in the sky and her hat. And what color hair should we give her? Just some brown hair, I guess. Is this brown? Sort of, yeah. It's gonna take me a while to do all this. Do all these flowers, my goodness. Okay, a relaxing afternoon. Painting in this picture. This is Saint Fiacre, and he is a Celtic monk, patron saint for gardeners. And you can see he's got his spade and his bouquet of petunias right there. I've had him for a very long time. Piles of rocks. My rain garden, which needs to be weeded out. These these jack-in-the-pulpits that the deer came and ate all the leaves, but look at the fruit on this one. Wow, the fruit on these is much nicer than on the big one. But that'll turn red if something doesn't eat it before then. Well, I did spend a very long time painting this page. I don't know why. I guess I was just enjoying it. Taking my time. Very busy. I guess there was a lot to do. I don't know, would this have taken me longer or shorter, or about the same time if I had used colored pencils, but I don't know. Doesn't matter. I'm about to put some finishing touches on here. I have a twinkling star marker. I wanted to put some blue on these little dots here. So it's a busy page, like a lot of Mary Engelbreit stuff, and I tried to stick to some of the same colors so it doesn't look too outlandish. Put a lot of this pink and green and orange, little gold there, along with the browns and tans and blues. Now I'm thinking about putting a little something in the center of the flowers. I haven't quite made up my mind. Just a little water there. Do I have a pink? Let me see. Oh, I forgot to shake it up. Cap on, shake it up. This is a American Girl sparkly marker. And I did a review of these markers from the Dollar Tree. And I compared them to these, and they were like almost exactly the same. So I'm thinking here, what else do I have to do? And I'm going to glue this in as a pocket. But staring at this girl reminds me of the girl that's on the package, on the mailing envelope. And I've got to cut her out. I've got to make a journaling card out of this and stick it in the pocket too. So we're going to let the paint dry. I'm going to glue it down into the journal. I move my paint out of the way. I did put some of that Mary Engelbreit paper there. And then I'm going to glue this down like that. Isn't that fun? I love it. I'm wondering if I should change. I just think of more and more to do. Oh, it's terrible. Terrible. All right, I'll get a marker. Okay. You see how she's got this black and white, and got black and white on the arms and legs here. And we've got this little design. I wonder if I could just turn that into something that looks more like that. Is this brown or black? Okay, Heather, just thank you so much for the friendship rocks. And I will put these in a little box and mark them from you, from Gatlin, Tennessee. And here is your page, all inspired by the card. Good friends are good for your health, with the little kitties and the garden girl. And I did I did something different. I know, I always change my mind, right? Well, this is going to go in here. And the envelope is on the back of the journaling card with this wonderful flower girl. I think she needs her corners clipped, though. And she's still a little wet. I gave her a little Mary Engelbreit background with butterflies and the envelope, the outside of the envelope. And she's going in the pocket with the card. And the rest of the goodies are right here, all packaged together, so I can use them in the other journal. So I just want to thank everyone for coming along today, and happy junk journaling. Bye-bye. And I think what I'm going to do is move the Veronica and put it up by the Shasta daisies.